You stunned them when you finally got up and left. Your absence is hurting them. But before we get started, I want to address something. Ladies and gentlemen, I have said this once, but I'd like I have to say it again. But you know the meaning of new level, new devils, right? Well, for example, I had a buffoon make another fake account of me. So, if you see somebody trying to be like me or pretend to be like me, y'all please, and I mean, report these fake pages of me. Cause let me know something. I'm doing something right, ain't I? Cause who in the hell gonna waste all their time and effort making a fake page out of other people? So let you know right there, you're doing something right. I must be doing something right. Right? Yeah. But anyway, if you see, and I repeat, if you see any fake accounts of me, report these buffoons. Please and thank you. But for enough of that BS, let's get on with the topic. People really thought that you were going to sit there and take all of their punches. They wanted you to be their punching bag. They wanted you to stay in that misery hole along with them, which means the hellhole. When people are suffering, they want you to suffer along with them. You get me? But when you said enough was enough, you put your foot down and they got shocked by it. Because look at you. Even though you did stay for quite some time, but one day you just got fired up. You got fed up. And you said enough was enough. You didn't even have to say I'm leaving. You didn't say nothing. You got up and left in silence. And now it's hurting them. Let me talk to my people that's got relationships or marriage. That partner, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever, they really thought you were going to sit there and keep putting up with their BS. Keep putting up with their funky attitude. You got tired of it. You tried to make things work, and they still acting like a fool. So you say, you know what? It's time for me to leave. You don't want to change. You don't want to do nothing. You had to leave. Because if you didn't, this person was going to drive you crazy. This person was going to have you arguing back and forth with them. And you ain't got time to be arguing with people, especially if they know they are doing you wrong. They know what they done. But see, some people don't want to take responsibilities for their actions. They don't want to take responsibility for what they did to you. And this is why it's hurting them. Your absence is ripping these people apart. And they know it too. Because when you was in their life, they would have the time of their life. Boy, they had a smile on their face because you were putting up with their bullcrap. But now that you're gone, they're going crazy. They're going insane. Because they now just realize you are no longer in their lives. Y'all got tired of it. When I mean you got tired up, you got fed up. Going to bed with a headache. going to bed with a heartache, sleeping with a broken heart. These people put you so much stress, hell, and God had to remove these people out of y'all lives. Because he saw what they were doing to you, or that job. You got up and left because the work environment was so toxic. You got up and left because they were trying to stress you out. And not only that, your time was up. You overstayed your welcome. So when it's time to leave, it's time to leave. And let me go back to my relationship people. When these people start acting funny, start switching up on you, oh yeah, you know right then and there, it was time to go. When I move, you move. That's like that. And you got up and left, and now they are going berserk right now. Now they're trying to find another you and somebody else. But who out there is going to do what you did? Please tell me. Yeah, nobody. They want to act like they never needed you. Okay. But guess what? Behind the scenes, they know they were wrong. They know what they done. But like I said, these people are straight up narcissists. They don't want to take accountability for what they did to you. These people have hurt y'all. Embarrass you out in public. Called your names. Making up excuses. Returning your phone calls late. All types of stuff. You name it. Being out late at night. Oh, I'm just working. I'm just hanging with my girls. Yeah, okay. But see, this is what they do. Because you were so good to them. Until one day, you say, you know what? I can't take it no more. I'm putting me first. And even if you did confront them, they want to have an argument. Now they want to fight. Now they want to cuss. Now they want to flip the script on you and act like you're delusional. They want to act like you crazy. But no, they crazy. But we're going to see who's going to go crazy when you're no longer in their lives. This is why I say, when you're no longer in people's lives, people start acting crazy. People start acting needy now. Now all of a sudden they need you. Now all of a sudden they love you. Now all of a sudden they need you. They want you back. They do it all the time, don't they? But when you was in these people's lives, they weren't acting so needy. People always want to act needy when you're no longer in their lives. In today's society, the day we're living in, some people take advantage of good, kind-hearted people and try to make them turn cold-hearted. Don't let this be y'all. Never let these people turn you cold-hearted. Always have a good heart, but still, be careful who you give your heart out to. Be wise. Because some people out here can't pretend and act like they love you. Whole entire time they don't. They just want something from you. Energy leeches. That's why I call them energy leeches. But see, when you catch them, or catch them in a lie, they ain't gonna want to deal with you. So when you meet somebody, or when these people try to approach you, let them do the talking. Don't you speak. Let them do the talking. Let them tell on themselves. Because some people can talk so much until a red flag come up, like, up. But don't be quick to judge, though. Give them enough time. Pick at their brain. See what their head is at. But just remember, you got to be more careful. Because some people out here can pretend to be an angel. Then once you get to know them, they a demon. So I'm telling you all right now, be careful who you let into your life. Be careful who you let in your house. And be careful who you lay up with. Because I'm telling you all right now, it's a spiritual warfare going on out there. And people, let me just be honest, some people are crashing out. When some people get cheated on, they do the unthinkable. And you know what I mean. And they want you to do that too. But you say, you know what? Instead of doing that, or instead of cheating back or getting my revenge, you left. They want you to cheat back or get revenge. You ain't have to do all that. See, you played it smart. You got up and left. Packed your bags and left. Even if you were staying with this individual, you got up and left. And that was the best decisions y'all had ever made. And this goes for friendships too, family too, whoever it refers to. Your so-called friends took advantage of your kindness. You were there picking them up, taking them to work, the store, whatnot. And here they go talking behind your back. But when you cut this individual off, or these individuals off, and you gave them your absence, they ain't doing too good. And let me be clear here. I'm not wishing this on nobody, but when people do you wrong, don't they know they never gonna find another you like you ever again? That's why I don't understand people. Some people. If you got a good partner, a good friend, cherish them. Why be stupid and use them? But I guess some people ain't got no brain. Some people just like to use people. But see, you have boundaries. And if you told them no, boy, they got mad as hell. What? I said no. They act like a spoiled little kid. Or spoiled little brat. These people, whoever they were, partners, relationship partners, friends, family, people in your hometown, that job, whatever it refers to, they ain't appreciate your presence till you gave them your absence. Now they over there regretting, over there in their feelings, feeling some type of way, and not only that, finna go crazy. Now they want to call your phone. Now they want to ask people about you. Now they finna embarrass themselves. Now they finna make a fool out of themselves. A mockery out of themselves. They went and told people, oh, I'm using him for his money. Or I'm just using her for S3X. And then when you really cut them off for good. And now, all of a sudden, they want you back. Ain't it funny how them tables always turn? When people be in your life, they want to act funny and stupid, but once you cut them off or put them in their place, now they want to act like you the problem. So instead of you going toe to toe or fighting with this person, you gave them your silence and you gave them the deuces. You could say deuces, farewell, adios amigo, amiga, hasta la vista, see you later alligator, nah, 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 hey, hey, goodbye, whatever you want to put it. You told them you were finished with them. You were done. And for some of you, they probably laughed at you because they thought you were going to call them back or beg for them back. But no, we don't do no begging over here. Remember, we don't chase, we replace. And also, we don't chase, we attract. Ooh! And that's what really gonna ease them up. When somebody else come into your life, they treat you like the king and queen that you are. Remember, you're royalty. And once they see somebody else treating you just like the king and queen you are, don't you know that's gonna tear them apart? Now they're gonna wanna try to get you back. Now they wanna fight for your attention now. But that's remember, they are irrelevant. They're not important. It just amazed me when people want you when you're no longer in their lives. It amazed me when people overlooked you. When you left that company, you left this individual. Now all of a sudden they want to know what you're doing, how you doing. But when you were there or in this person's life, they didn't care. Now that you're gone, they care. It's like when you stop caring, now they stop caring. It's too late now. When I say it's too late, it's too late. They should have started caring when you was in their life. But now that you no longer care, it's eating them up inside. Your absence is turning these people apart. They can't eat, they can't sleep, they can't even do nothing. Barely can get by. Can't even get right. But remember, you ain't do this. They did it, so they gotta pay the price. But also, thank God that He showed you these people true colors. Now you know who they are. A bunch of phony balonies. A bunch of energy vampires. Energy leeches. That's all they are. Try to suck your energy off of you. But now look at them. Now they need your energy. But click. You're not responding. No phone calls, no texts. And you sure as hell ain't finna come and see them. And they ain't finna come and see you either, cuz you cut them off for good. But all you can do is love them from a distance and hope that they'll get their life together. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. And y'all already know what I'm about to say. Thank you all for the support. And if you get in bad weather, wherever you at, please be safe out there. Because in Texas, it's not looking too good, but pray for them. And for all the other states that's getting all these bad weather, the rain, whatever it is, y'all be safe over there. LOVE. And most importantly, mental health and health. Make sure it's in good order. But y'all will catch me on the next one. Remember, be safe and keep your head up. Stay strong.